Today I'm going to demonstrate a couple lower body stretches to get us warmed up. So the first one I'm going to start with is a hamstring stretch. You can do this on any piece of furniture that gives you a little bit of elevation. Just kick your leg up, maintaining a straight form in both legs and a straight upper body. And you're just going to simply hinge at your hips. And you should feel a nice stretch almost right away. And with this one, we can kind of just lean into it and lean out of it, stretching for a couple seconds at a time. And we can even rotate our hips inwards and rotate our hips to the other side. Another stretch I'm going to show you is the groin stretch. With this one, same thing. We can just kick our foot up on a piece of furniture, have one foot pointing the direction we're going to be driving our knee in, and have our foot point the other way perpendicular. And we're simply going to lean into that front foot, and we should feel a stretch all along here. And with this one, we can drive towards our knee with our body facing this way and drive as well this way, get a different stretch. And same thing with this one, we can just bob in and out of it a couple times. Another stretch I'm going to show you is going to be our hip flexor stretch. So kind of like our groin stretch, we're going to be foot facing towards the direction our body's going to be driving, and we're actually going to have our other foot facing the same direction. And with this one, we're simply going to lean into it. So you get a nice stretch all along the groin here. And if you notice on this one, my heel can come off the ground to help us aid in this one. And we can also rotate about our body and rotate the other way. And just same thing, a couple of seconds each time, driving back. Next exercise I'm going to show you is going to be called hip drives. You can do these 3 separate ways to work on 3 different planes of motion. I just have a t-shirt under my knee for comfortability, just because I'm on a hard surface. And if you notice, I also have a broomstick. You can do this with just about any pole to help you out. Just use it as a dowel. We're just going to step out in front of us, kind of rotating our hips forward anteriorly, and we're going to simply drive forward towards the knee, pushing the dowel broom overhead. Do this a couple times, maybe about 10 or so, and then we'll rotate to our side and go laterally. So we're just going to drive still forward over that toe, and then last we're going to go into our transverse plane, kind of back diagonal, same thing, driving forward. So we're working on the sagittal, the frontal, and the transverse plane here. Alrighty, again, I have a broomstick in my hand, and this is going to work on our thoracic mobility, doing a lot with the scapular range of motion as well as our glenohumeral joint here in our shoulder. So we're going to hold the broomstick in the hand, thumb kind of on top, other hand, bottom hand is going to be doing all the work, arms are going to be straight, and we're simply just going to go up like so. Like I said, the bottom arm is just doing all the work. The top hand, the left hand, is along for the ride, working on that mobility in the left shoulder. So here we're working on the sagittal plane. After that, we'll go to the frontal plane. So we'll just step out to the side, go sideways. And then the last plane we're going to go transverse. Get a little bit of rotation in.